So much. Sit down, please. But in this event, I would like to invite, I think when I'm on my page, to give us a little bit about every child in our house. See around about 12.
Thank you, Omiyebi. Our happy Children's Day in advance. I know it's not today. Children's Day is on Saturday, which is the weekend. Now, I was younger, I support Children's Day. Not a public holiday for us. And we are all welcome. Special thanks to Corona International School, Lekki, for getting us to this year's celebration. We actually said this event last year, and Cordros, as part of many giving back, and also financial literacy. We want to educate.
It's fine now.
Not just the youth, but this special ones for youth. Really, the investment population in Nigeria. Maybe people know better or do better. A lot of people fall victims to fund this scheme. I don't know that you know this scheme now. People losing money and all that. I fell victim to it several years ago. I think maybe that's a passion. I want to avoid other people falling into this. But let's look about Cordros. Cordros is a financial service firm. We are licensed by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Interestingly, I came into this profession by accident. I wasn't quite popular growing up. Growing up, everybody wanted to be a doctor, an engineer, and things like that. Investment banking was popular. So I initially wanted to be a doctor, then maybe human resource practitioner. But accidentally, I found myself and I'm loving it. I know some of you, maybe your friends, might be investment bankers at the moment. So it's not so much unpopular like in my days. When Cordros, we offer products and services and various financial services. One is investment management, securities trading, trustee, insurance broker, registrar business. So I'm not going into all that today. But I work in the asset management business. I'm the managing director. And what we basically do is to manage investment for people, both institutions, people like you, also adults as well, and just to ensure that they're able to get a good return on their investment. And to also ensure that there's no fall free to Ponzi scheme or without taking advantage of them. We have quite a number of products. We're not covered the products today. But this initiative is really to give back to teach income people, especially the younger one. And it's from the product that we have called Cordros Milestone Fund, which is a long-term fund. And what we say is Cordros that provide investment for people from grade to grade. And there's what we call lifestyle investing. And what that means is that people can invest based on their level. Way someone is grown up in Nigeria and way someone is young to invest, but everybody can invest with the level. Some of us are familiar with the lifestyle of the butterfly, right? I most from the egg, the larva, the pupa, and the butterfly. And each stage of life cycle, there are different characteristics that the butterfly or exhibits. So also in each of our life, there are different investment characteristics that we should invest. But young people will also invest for the long term or milestone. That's where the name came from. Having a long-term view where life is concerned or where investment is concerned. So I don't talk too much. Thanks for joining us. I believe you are going to learn. And there's going to be a opportunity to also ask questions as well. And really, I'm looking forward to the debates from you guys. Last year was exciting, it was scary, but completed. I'm sure you guys are ready to dazzle us, right? Yeah, so I'm quite expectant. But we have one ladies, guys, what happened? You don't know. Yeah, let's show them what we are doing, right? Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. Please have next time. And to the teachers, thank you for your doing. God bless you. You guys are doing a great job. And whatever we are doing, just an extra to the foundation job already doing. So thank you. I want to back to the moderator.
That was from our honorable MD. We love him so much. Thank you very much, Sam, for your words. So I hope you learned a few things. Very important what we're doing here today. It's not just because we feel like having fun or talking, but it's so that you can inculcate a habit of saving and investing for your future. So you don't fall into Ponzi schemes. So you don't end up in debt, borrowing and all of that. So please take everything here very seriously. Before we go further, we have a video for you guys to watch. And we'll be playing it right now. We'll try to shift the TV closer so everybody can see the screen. It's an important video and we hope that you'll be able to follow you. Thank you.
เจอลูกชิ้นลูกหนึ่งได้ไหมครับอ๋อไม่ได้
ค่าเลยทุกวันเก็บไม่พอ
So much for watching the video. Can anyone tell me what they have learned? Anything at all? Someone. There's a hand up.
The boy was really interested in buying the microscope, but he was facing a lot of temptations from his classmates and from games around. But he still stood still and he saved so much for the money. And then when he now got it, he had increased the price, which is unfair.
Okay. I like the hand ups. I can give somebody a gift.
Saving is not just in one, but you have to get before
Okay, that's a rare thing. Anybody else? Anybody else? My gift is very good. Don't know if I can continue from maths. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Somebody tell me how to get. So let's move further. We're going to call on Akindre now. He will probably introduce himself and then he will take us in the financial literacy class, and I know that we're going to enjoy it. So please, a round of applause for
Thank you very much. We're happy to be, can you read those guys? All right. So what? Okay. So, I know a lot more about heard about investing, and I think what the name problem like they actually did justice to it. But I still want to hear from people. How you distinguish between savings and investment? Who wants to try? Let's try. Okay.
yes.
Saving is like putting money in some place and expecting yourself not to take from it. But when you invest, your money grows more than your money can do when you save. Because when you save, you'll be tempted more. But when you invest, you know, and you can already see how much your money will multiply when it gets to the stage you need to. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Please let's clap for. Yeah, that's very good. Do we have anyone else before we go into the presentation? I want somebody else to try. Should I just call somebody? All right, okay. Let me hear from one. Tell us your name and then try.
When you save, you're like maybe have a goal that every year. I don't say like saving your own money. But we invest, you get more money. And the money is great. Like it's like saving like to what I said. Like you're putting more money in this and you also get more money. And then you get more money than what you intended to make by just
All right, thank you very much. This is all right, this can you confirm if you can see the screen? Seems to be possibly.
Yeah.
All right, so basically, taking an investment, they look a lot alike. But when you are saving, your major intention is not to grow your money. You know, you just want the money to be saved. For instance, if you put your money in the bank, your aim is not for the money to grow. It's just for, oh, I don't want anybody to see my money. I want to just be in the bank, save there. So when I need it, I can go there to take it. But when you are investing, your aim is different. When you're investing, you want to achieve something in the future. You are hoping that the 100 naira that you put in your bank will turn to maybe 150 or 200, you know, or maybe you buy a particular investment, you want it to grow. That's your intention. Because when you put your money in the bank, 5,000 or 10,000, you don't expect it to turn to 50,000. You just know I have 5,000 in the bank. That's saving. You know, but investing, I put 5,000 in this investment. What is the value now? And it's grow. I hope we understand. All right, thank you very much. All right, please. So I titled this. Please go back. Investing with the right attitude. So we're going to talk about investing. What are the key things you need to know about investing? And apart from that, we are going to have a very practical example at the end of the presentation. So let us not. Okay. So can we all read this for me? What can you see? All right, thank you very much. Now let's go on to the next slide. All right, so I described what investing is for you previously, but this is a bit more technical, but still like talking about the same thing. So this is investing involves allocating resources, usually money, in of generating a return. So you invest a particular money, you want to get something on top of that money. You understand? You're expecting a return. You're expecting a capital appreciation in terms of I put 10,000, I want to go to 20,000. That's capital appreciation. Or maybe I put in 10,000, I want to get 1,000 every month. So you're expecting a return from that investment. They generally entail using money to start a business. That's a type of investment. You put money in business. You don't put money in business, you just make the money start out. When you do business, what are you looking for? Money, what do you call that? Profits. That's the economic term. So opportunity in assets. I know a lot of us have heard about shares, stocks. Have we have seen that it has asset value share, mommy have guarantee third value share. So now what are the things you need to know when it comes to investing? So I listed some of the things. So you check online later, you will see many more, but these are the key ones that I want to talk about today. So the first thing is risk. Whenever you're investing, there is always a level of risk. The risk might be low, might be moderate, or might be high. So, and if you look at this really, there's nothing you do like no risk. You going out of your house and say you want to go to school, it's risky. But the gain, of you going to school, becoming educated, is far, better than you saying that. So you can't say, oh, because I don't want to have any issues, I don't want anybody to insult me, I don't want anybody to say, I'll just stay inside. Yes, sir. That's a risk. The risk is that when I leave my house, something might happen that I do not want to happen to me. It's close to go. But when it comes to investing, if you just say, they say if I invest, I may lose my money. You keep your money in the bank, and then you see inflation. Do you understand the concept of inflation? All right. And you define it. Just explain to them again.
Inflation is when the price of objects rises.
Yeah, so you would have experienced some of those things. Maybe you are buying a bottle of water for 15 naira before, later on became 100 naira. So if you have 1,000 naira and you are buying, you want to spend it on bottle of water, let's assume the bottle of water is 100 naira. You have 1,000 naira. How many bottles do you buy? 10. But let's now assume that the price has not gone to 200 naira for the same quantity. How many bottles do you buy? 5. That's inflation. That means that it reduces your purchasing power. You understand? So if you leave your money in the bank, banks usually don't offer great interest rates to cover inflation. Who knows what the US inflation is at the moment?
Well,
Huh? No, what's the inflation rate? Percentage. You must try.
Feels like that.
All right, thanks for that. 10?
It's 10.
That's close. That's close. So the interest inflation is 22%. That means on a year-on-year basis, look at from this time last year, your money has more money. That's sense. So if you keep your money in the bank and the bank is giving interest of 3%, and inflation is going by 22%, does it cover? So essentially, you leaving your money in the bank, you are losing money. So that is one. So you keep your money and saying, I don't want to invest. There's risk in investment. There's also risk in not investing. You just need to know which one is better, which one you have not to do. I don't want to go too much into that. So let me talk about another thing. When it comes to return, when you invest, you get a higher return than when you are saving. When you save in the bank, you get 3% as an interest, for instance, but the bank is going to charge you for this maintenance, that maintenance. At the end of the day, The people that is nothing. You understand? But when you invest, you get something much higher than that. So, return. The more the return you want, the more the risk. And you must have heard about cryptocurrency. I'm sure about that, right? Who has heard about cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency. Can you explain what cryptocurrency? That's right. Let's do your name and
Is and I think cryptocurrency is investing in fund.
okay, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, please explain.
Like, I think cryptocurrency like e-banking and e-investing and everything, and your money will be like online. Then maybe at some point you cannot withdraw it.
Okay, thank you very much. You want that? All right, okay, I think that's fine. So I mean, you have an idea, I mean, we all have read about Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is an example of cryptocurrency. In the form of digital money, it's not controlled, you cannot control it like our normal. I don't want to be too technical, I want it to be very easy for us to understand. So let's not take it like that. I don't want to go too much into it. So when you talk about investing, there should be a level of return you expect. But the higher the return you expect, the more the risk. The lower the return, the lower the risk. That's why you see cryptocurrencies offered a lot of return there. It was having a lot of risk, people are gaining a lot, and then suddenly it's crashed. So the higher the risk, the higher the return. And the higher the risk, the higher the loss. So another thing I want to talk about now is the time or horizon of the investment. So when you are investing, there is usually a time period you want to invest more. Oh, I'm investing this money so that at the end of the year, I want to get Jordan sneakers. I'm investing so that at the end of the year, I want to buy this particular, anything you want to buy. That's like a 1 year period. The investing to say, money, daddy, I want to invest, so that once I graduate from the university, I'm going to have the capital to start the business. That's a long-term investment. You understand? So there's always a time horizon. You don't just invest for short term or like just 1 day. Do it for a particular period of time. All right, so I'll just skip through all this. So there's also strategy. The strategy for investing must have an appropriate strategy for investing. I'm trying to skip so that we can go to the main thing I want to do today. The investing style, and also you must have the knowledge of what you're investing in. You cannot be investing in something you don't have the knowledge. Even if it's to try to have the knowledge of it. So when you are buying shares from me, what's shares? What do they do? When you are buying mutual funds from me, what does it mean? Try to understand it. You want to ask a question. All right, okay. Your name?
Shares and
Your name?
investment. Shares and investment.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for that lovely question. So shares is a form of investment. Just like you say money, then you not talk about naira, dollar, pound. Do you understand? So it's a type of investment. And what it means is if you buy a share of a company, that means you're also part of the income of that company by the amount you have. So the more you have to save of that. So that's not share that. Thank you for that question. So I don't want to talk much on this. Let's go to the next slide. So these are kind of like the laws of investing. If you want to invest, it's a bit long. So I think we're going to share the slide. I don't know, maybe we'll explain to that. Probably there's a way you can, but you can see John if you want to. So, like I said, I'm going to skim through this because there's a place I'm going to which I want us to all focus on. So when you're investing, you must have a good plan. How do I get the money to invest? How do I ensure that I'm consistent? How do I ensure that I'm not spending excessively from the allowance that my parents are giving to me? Then the next thing is the fact that it starts early. You are very young now. Believe you me, in another 10, 15 years, you will really appreciate the fact that you learned about investing at this point. And what does it mean? Do not just tell daddy and mommy to say, oh, daddy, I want this nigga, daddy, I want this cake, I want this kind of thing, Don't look at that alone. Tell your parents, daddy, I want to have emotional fun. Daddy, I want you to buy shares for me. Daddy, I want you to buy a Cordros milestone fund, do it for me. As they're doing it now, you may not really appreciate it now, but in another 10 to 15 years, and then you look back and you see what you have in investment, you really, really appreciate that. We're also having a practical aspect of it so that you will appreciate it better. Then diversify. I know a lot of us would have heard this, should I say, adage, or what should I call it now, where they say that you should not gather all your eggs in one basket. We have all heard about that. If you're investing also, don't put all your investments in one particular type of asset, or maybe in one particular company, because things happen and you can't predict the future. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. You understand? So you need to spread your investment, spread it wisely. So that if something happens to this one, you can follow the other ones. Do you understand? So you need to diversify. Then reduce costs. Let me skip that. Let me skip rebalancing. Let me just go to the next one. I don't want to be too technical. All right. So what are the things you should not do when you're investing? Number one, do not be overconfident. You could have I'm sorry, what the name is? Covenants. Covenants could have, bought a particular investment. And maybe an analyst has told him about that. This investment is good, this and that. You should not block your ears to the fact that somebody is telling you something bad about that investment. If you hear something negative, you can reach out to someone that is more knowledgeable than you, or you can do your own research and then ask that person. I heard about this. What do you think? How does it affect my own investment? Things like that. You don't be overconfident either. Then the next thing is, don't regret. It's not all the investment that you make that are going to give you all the return. That is not that plan. Spread your investments. Don't be too concentrated. Then the next one, chasing the trend. Chasing the trend. Oh, everybody's buying Bitcoin now. Means I have to buy Bitcoin. A lot of people teach that. I'm sure we know some people that have done that. So don't chase the trend. Don't copy what others are doing. Try to, ensure that you do your own findings about whatever you want to put your money in, so that you don't lose. Then patience. If you tell somebody you can invest 20,000 naira every month, look like, when did he give me that desired value that I'm looking for? Don't be too for it. As I said, you can start early. Start now. In a few years' time, or let's say 10, 15 years, you really appreciate the way you do it. Say, wow, this person actually told us about investing. That's when I started. And when you have that lifestyle of investing over the years, but then you start to earn more money. You start to invest. You start to be careful when you are spending your money. Then another thing is, I'll talk about diversification. Let's keep emotion. For understanding, I talk about knowledge. Have the knowledge of what you are. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So, what are you going to achieve with your best? What are some of the things that you're going to achieve with your best? The first thing is wealth building. You can plan yourself that maybe in another 20 years, you will have 100 million. It's possible. It's very possible. You can build your budget and start now. And we're not trying to take example. You will see what I'm saying. Don't do that now. You don't have a classic example. How that can happen. They don't look at like 100 million. Wow. But there's something that we call compounding. Investing in it. It's compound so fast that you will be shocked at what the value is going to become in the future. Now imagine you, maybe you are 30 years old, and you're telling people that you have up to 100 million. How do you think they're going to feel? Like 100 million. How many people have 100 million in Nigeria? Only very few. So you can start with, this is one of the reasons why you need to talk to your parents. So that it's not just about you buying these things. I also need an investment. Even if it's little, just do it for me every month. So you can use it for wealth building. Inflation edge, we spoke about inflation the other time. How you put your money in the bank and not give you that return that can help you to withstand the level of inflation. You have learned that inflation erodes the value of money. Isn't it? We use an example of what? WhatsApp. We talk about WhatsApp bottles, 100 naira, and then they talk to. All right, thank you for that. Then there's tax benefits. Then emergency. Imagine someone who has been investing, for 3-4 years, and then an emergency comes in. Don't you think they'll be able to take from that and use to settle it down? It will be easier for them than someone that is not saving, who has no investment at all. Right? All right. So I'll just keep through this. I'll say some of us are already before us. What's her name? What's her name? Huh? Uri. Uri. Don't worry about that. All right, so let's just come here. This is the first question. This is where you're going to see what I'm talking about. And I want us all to try to pay attention now. Try to pay attention. This one is very, very, very important. More than what I'm saying. Here, you're going to see the part of us there. And I want somebody to read for us. Read.
So I'm trying to.
Please pay attention as you read. I'm going to ask you something.
Today, and John attended the same primary school for 6 years. Okay, because their parents moved.
Yeah, very well. Okay, all right.
And John attended the same primary school for 6 years. 1 year later, their parents could go to the same secondary school.
Don't be too fast. I want everybody to follow you. So don't be too fast. Just easy.
Chineye and John attended the same primary school for 6 years. 1 year later, their parents could go to the same secondary school and placed both of them on an allowance of 60,000 naira each. When they started, Chineye informed her mom that she would invest 10,000 naira consistently on a monthly basis in the Cordros fund. However, John completely used up his allowance and had requested for more from his father to support his lifestyle. 10 years later, in 2010, John realized his friend Chineye made the right decision. He then started to invest 20,000 naira on a monthly basis part of the gap. What would their net worth be in 2022? Assuming a 10% annual return.
All right, thank you very much. Business plan, all right. So I want somebody to explain what she just read to us now. I want somebody. Okay, what's your name? Sorry? Okay.
She told us about two people that went to the same school. One of them, she invested her money for her future. While the other one, her friend, spent all his allowance. And in the future, she was only benefited from her investment, while her friend did not benefit from it because he was paying them.
All right, thank you very much. Please let's start. I want more person. All right, please go on. The name?
So in secondary school, she said thinking about her life and wanted to invest in which was like 5 or 7 years. You have money and she will be wealthy. While John wanted to stay in the present and spend on his father's money and his lifestyle, and he really focused on how it will affect his future. So when he now saw that he was making more money than him, he got jealous and he wanted to start making money himself. So he started investing. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, let's start.
So there are these two people who attended the same primary school for 6 years. One was John and one was Chinyere. So both of them are given allowance by their parents, each 50,000. So Chinyere invested 10,000 into the Cordros home, while John invested everything and was present for his father to keep supporting his lifestyle. 10 years later, John had seen his friend Chinyere, a successful woman, and had made the right decision. So he decided to start investing to catch up with her.
You've not spoken. I want to hear your voice. Can you tell?
So Chinyere and John, they attended the same primary school. So Chinyere decided to be smart and started, they put them in the same secondary school at that time. So Chinyere decided to be smart and decided to invest her money so that her future would be bright. But John decided to act back and keep on spending his money. So 10 years later, John realized that his friend had gotten far ahead of him. So he decided to start investing due to the fact that he wanted to be successful like her.
What's the name? Thank you very much. You guys are very, very smart. I'm happy because again, we have to understand, the next thing and what we're going to talk about. So here, for people that didn't really pay attention, we summarize some of the questions. This is another opportunity for you to grab it. I don't want any of you to lose anything. It's very important. So now, Chinyere had how much in allowance? 50,000. And John also has 50,000. Chinyere started first investing, right? She invested for how many years before John started? 10 years. So she has been investing just how much on a monthly basis? 10,000 on a monthly basis. But what was John doing? Spending everything. Chinyere was also spending, but she knew that you should not spend everything. It's not everything that you get that you spend. You should invest in. We want to now see what happened to two of them. So, Chinyere started first, investing 10,000, right? John later joined, investing how much? 20,000. What was his intention? Thank you very much. He wants to catch up, like, oh, how can I catch? He said, no, she has started 10 years before me. How can I catch up with her? Let me double my own investment. We'll see how that's actually paid out. Then, we said both of them are getting 10% return annually. So, what was the value? Now, if Chinyere had been investing 10 years before John, and then she invested, 10 years later in 2010. That is up until from that time she started till 2010. She had invested for how many years? 10 years. Yeah, they're very smart. She had invested for 10 years. And then you now said, what would be their net worth in what? That's how many years I'm talking? 12 years. Which means that up until 2022, Chinyere has invested how many years? 22 years. Right, 22 years. I think everybody's getting like that. On the other hand, John had invested for how many years? 12 years. Thank you very much. Now, before we look at the face value, which is their net worth, let's look at the total amount they had invested. Let's look at the total amount they had invested. Chinyere started 10 years ago, investing 10,000 every month. I don't know if you have calculators anyway. You don't have, okay, that's fine. You can go and test it later. So if she had been investing 10,000 for 22 years every month, she had invested 2.64 million, right? But this other guy, John, wanted to catch up. He just started within 12 years. He had invested how much? He had invested more than Chinyere. Chinyere had been investing 10 years ago, but he wanted to catch up. So he was doubling his own If she's doing 10,000, let me do 20,000. And then he accelerated his own investment. And then for those 12 years, he had invested 2.88 million. While Chineye had invested 2.64 million. Let's not see. What was their net worth? Everybody had that. John invested more than Chineye. Chineye had a value of what? 9.53 million. That was her net worth in 22 years, investing just 10,000. On the other hand, John had invested above her, but his own net worth is now much? 5.53 million, despite investing more than her. Why did that happen? All right, same picture.
Chineye invested longer than John.
She invested what?
Longer than John.
Thank you very much. Let's snap on. At the end of the day, what was the interest that Chineye earned? 6.89 million. That was what she earned. While on the other hand, John had an interest of 2.65 million. Can you imagine? She invested lower, but she started what? Early. So that's why I said you need to start early. So you can tell that it's opening this account for me. I want to just put 3,000 naira. Imagine that you now go to 20,000. Imagine what's now up to 30,000 every month. Imagine what this money is going to look like. What you're seeing as 9% will account to like over 50 million in that period of time. So by the time you're graduating from the university, imagine your net worth. You haven't even started working without a net worth. That is why you need to urge daddy and mommy to do that for you. And then what was the return on investment for Chineye? 261.1%. Why for John was 92%? All right. All right. So I think we already got the message. So talk to your parents. Let them start an investment for you. It doesn't have to be risky. You take the risk and get the investment. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Akinte, for this enlightening session. I hope you learned a lot from this. You learned a lot, I'm very sure. So we're going to start right now. Who remembers the topic where they're talking about today? Someone tell me the topic. I like the way you speak. Tell me.
Investing with the right attitude.
Investing?
With the right attitude.
No, like your debate topic. Who? Someone else?
How equity investment remains better part of the available world than fixed income investment.
Thank you so much. So we're about to start. We have 15, A and team B. Maybe one of the teachers can come and introduce it.
My name is Olamide Paliholi. One of the teachers for one of the secondary school there. So when we got the invites, we were initially supposed to speak for the topic. But in the long run, we informed that we should have speakers who begins the topic as well. So we have two teams there. Team A will be speaking for the topic, and Team B will be speaking against the topic. So for Team A, we have Nicolette and Navy. Can you guys? Nicolette and Navy. Then for Team B, we have Rodua and Okoyemi and you.
Come out, please. And introduce our panel of judges once again. We heading to today. We have head of private wealth. We have Sukoma Ubon, the managing director for the business. We have Adebola Aina. He is the managing director for asset management. We have Chris Pierre around the equation. You can see him the first time. He's the managing director of Cordros Securities. And we finally have the head of detail here, and Cordros. Okay, so we're going to start. We're starting with four.
So I'll speak here. That's enough.
Yes. So let's start with the
Yes.
Now, the last one I said, I also talk about the three construction investment approaches, which are investment in equity and investment in life. Together with choices. These choices are made on markers. One people choose that investing in fixed income is better than achieve growth than investing in equities. Or I strongly believe that investing in equities helps you sustain growth and investment. If there are final objectives, for the details and my objectives. Because as well, it just a student from Florida-based institution, and I'm here to tell you that I support the mission and training. Equity investment is a better path to sustainable growth than investing in income. Actually, you expect me to start by giving you the definition of equity investment. Rather, I'd like to tell you the story of a man named Warren Buffett. This is a man that has acquired a lot of investments in reputable organizations such as IBM, American Express, Apple, and many more. He is known for his investments that he has made in equities in these companies, which has acquired him a large amount of wealth. Now, simply, equities investment is just basically buying shares for a business in the stock market. This makes you a partial owner of the business. This also comes with a lot of opportunities and privileges, such as being able to make decisions in the business, being able to have a say when things are being decided, and being able to talk when there are corporate decisions that need to be made. This also doesn't just have to do with returns, but also has to do with the excitement that comes with being able to follow up and see your progress in your finance, being able to see how far you've gone, and keep track and tab on your business's finances. Then your own profit is also ascertained. So, in conclusion, anybody that wants to involve in equity investment should go for it, because it doesn't just equity instruments don't just go for 1 week. You can hold that for 40 minutes or 10 years, as long as you want, depending on your own goals and objectives. Investing in equities is investing for greater wealth for now and for your future.
Just speak down in a second.
Yeah, no, TV, not your first speaker. Just TV. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we will embark on a debate that challenges a popular topic, that equity investment is the sustainable path to sustainable wealth. I am Oluwa Alushina, a nice student from Cordros Secondary School, Lekki, and I proudly stand in favor of fixed income investment by highlighting its compelling reasons and advantages. So let's delve into the world of fixed income investments and discover First of all, I would like to talk about the building blocks of fixed income investments. Picture this: you have $10,000 burning a hole in your pocket. What would you do? Unlike equity investment, fixed income investment has a clearer roadmap. So with fixed income investment, you can compare interest rates, payment timelines and maturity dates to find the perfect fit. Also, fixed income investments has lower risks and is accessible to all. So, for example, if you have just relax. You're all right, okay? Bondholders in fixed income investments also have a stronger claim in assets. So even if a company goes bust, you can still get your money back. And it doesn't matter your background or where you come from, fixed income investment is available to all. In conclusion, fixed income investments provides a solid foundation for financial well-being and achievement of large goals. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Mary and I'm a GSS student of Corona Days in Lekki. And I'll be fortifying the points made by my friend speaker on how equity investment is a better path to sustainable wealth than fixed income investment. Did you know that a large percentage of billionaires and multi-billionaires in our world today have built their wealth on the basis of equity investments? In fact, a recent research according to Fidelity Investments have shown that 88% of all millionaires and billionaires have built their wealth on the basis of equity investment. Equity investments usually have higher yields compared to fixed income investments, and they have a better path to sustainable wealth. Stocks have generated higher returns compared to other investments such as bonds or cash over extended periods of time. In fixed income investment, you can only invest few funds at a time, but in equity investments, you can invest larger funds than fixed income investment. Imagine you're in desperate need of cash and all your investments are in like fixed income. You'll be in a really tight situation, but that's where flexibility comes in. Equity investment is more flexible than income investments because you can easily buy and sell stocks. And you can also convert your investment into cash easily. Many people may opt for fixed income investments for reasons best known to them. But as far as I am concerned, equity investment is the best path to sustainable wealth. You can ask top-notch investors such as Warren Buffett, Jim Ovia, and many more, and they will tell you that equity investment is the best path to sustainable wealth. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Mukwai. I'm a GSS 2 student of Corona Days Secondary School in Lekki. I will be continuing from where my chief speaker stopped, as I further upload the topic that states that equity investment is a better path to sustainable wealth compared to fixed income investments. I will start with the words of a renowned financial planner. He said that fixed income investment can provide a degree of stability. especially for investors who are holding such an investment for their income generating ability, and they do not actively trade based on price changes. Anyone who is looking for a stable, consistent, and sustainable means of investment should go for fixed income investments. Did you all know that raising equity finance is demanding, costly, and not time consuming compared to fixed income investments? Fixed income investments provide a steady stream of life of bond or debt instruments, while simultaneously offering issuers much needed capital or money. Also, fixed income investments in the form of bonds are backed up by the government, which lead to a high guarantee that investors will not run into loss. In addition to that, fixed income investments have a stream of income in the form of regular investment payments. Unlike equities, which subject to volatility. For fixed income investments, the main capital is returned by maturity, which allows us to plan for future cash flows. Over time, parents have been able to pay for their children's school fees and give them quality education, while at the same time supporting them. This has all been made possible. With fixed income investments. Finally, do you want a peace of mind? Do you want stability? You should go with fixed income investment.
Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you, Team A, Team B. That was a very interesting presentation. So now we're going to go to the judges, beautiful panel of judges, and we're going to get their opinions. So, Anika Brango, I'm starting with you.
Very, very wonderful presentation. I'm sure you must have done a lot of research. I'm really impressed with some of the things I heard today. So I'm convinced that both fixed income and equity have some physical wealth. And I really invest in the things, so thank you.
My wonderful grown-up children. I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy to see that there's still a lot of quality in there. I know this was very short notice, and I'm aware, like the teacher said, that what you thought you were arguing, there was a last minute change. So thank you so much for taking up the challenge. And when I saw the question, I thought, wow, for secondary school children. So well done for that. But I have a bit of advice for you. Next time you have anything to present, like a debate or some sort of presentation, I can see that you know how to research. I can see that in everyone's conversation. But what I want you to do, please, next time is to make sure you connect with the text, make sure you understand it. Don't glide over anything. Make sure that if we took the time to quiz you on it, we would show that you really understood it. And that is something that would have made the world of difference and taking your good stuff a couple of notches higher. So very well done, and congratulations to every single one of you. Thank you.
Well done. Maybe fantastic. I was impressed. You guys mentioned a lot of times that I wouldn't expect that people were even known. So very impressive to say the least. Like Thomas said, we're taking this topic to add because it's still hard. I think you guys did justice to it, both teams. Even the guys that did fixed income, I know sometimes we're quiet and all that, but she had a lot of punchy lines, a lot of points that really made sense. And sure that you guys did a lot of research and thank the teachers as well. Maybe just to add to what Ikoma said, also to connect to your audience. I noticed that a lot of people were just looking at us, then looking at the audience. But overall, you guys did very well. I'm very impressed because Nigeria definitely has the future. Well done, guys.
Thank you for a very good presentation. I agree with the comments and everything you said. When the training starts, I asked him if he provided materials for you guys to help. You were certain things to you guys. So I'm kind of very impressed with how much work you guys have done. And I really imagine myself, I just feel really to the work. There are some feedbacks that came as well in areas where you need to improve. I enjoy it. Questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well done to every one of you. So we're going to give our judges just a few minutes to how their results. But while we are doing that, I want to ask you guys a question. One person or two or three people can answer. Now that we all learned, if you're given a certain amount of money, say 50K, 100K, what are you going to do? Okay, 1, 2, well, everybody, okay, I love this, everybody answer. Sasiri. I would invest it because, like, with the state of how Nigeria's economy is, you don't know how 15K or 100K can actually help you financially. So I would invest it so that the money that I make, I know that it can be able to financially support me and the people around me.
We try to invest because in the future, around 10 to 15 years, I'll be rich.
Me, I would like to invest because in the future, I want to travel abroad and have a rich in the gaming sector, so I can do all the things I can't do right now.
I would invest the money because if I start like young now, in like let's say 10 or 15 years, I'll be able to like have a foundation to like build more things.
I would invest so I can get money.
I will first change the naira to dollars or invest it. So when I have a lot of money and I change it back to naira, I'll be a billionaire. I will invest so the money. I'll invest so that I can get money. I'll invest in my future.
Okay, if we're being for real, most of you won't invest every day. So if it was me, I have 100K, 70K I'll invest it. 30K I need to enjoy myself. Thank you.
I'll invest the money to grow my future business.
Tell us about that.
So the money I invested, I'll use it as capital to start my business.
What business?
Fashion design.
I'll invest in the money and the rest of this.
For what? For what?
Thank you very much for answering the question. So are our judges ready with the results? Okay, so I'll be giving the mic to Ifeoma to please.
So as we said earlier, we're really proud of all of you. You've done a really good job and everyone should go away really proud of themselves. You know, like we said, considering the notice and everything, it was pretty close. And so the scores are nothing but scores because you have to have scores and you have to have somebody, you know, a winner and a loser. But I think everyone needs to be proud of themselves. Team A with a total score of 656 points have emerged the lead team over Team B with a total score of 628 points. Right. Oh, good point. Good point. So the criteria for the assessment was we looked at your volume, your clarity, your ability to speak loud and clear, essentially. And I think all of you were heard clearly enough. Some did a bit more than others in that regard, but everybody spoke clearly. We also looked at courtesy. I think one or two didn't quite greet, which is important. You must actually start with it. I mean, maybe not start, because I noticed that the trend now is to speak a point first, but there should always be greeting. Courtesy is important. Your diction, your fluency, that was generally not a problem for any one of you. You all had good diction, you spoke well. And I know that Corona has a, what's that thing? It's an elocution class. I don't know if that's done in secondary school, but clearly that's showing your elocution was not bad at all. None of you had a problem in that area. Your organization and your clarity in terms of your actual argument, your ability to organize and communicate, your points clearly to everyone. And I know that everybody had done their research that was very clear. But, because of the notice, I guess some of you struggled a little bit, but every one of you had an absolute potential to do very, very well in that area as well. And then your ability to persuade us of your argument was the last criteria. You may have the points, but were you persuasive, and your ability to present strong arguments was the last criteria that we considered in coming up with the total assessment, and it was an equal weighting for each one of these areas all around. I don't know if you have any. Does anybody have any? Do you understand because it's important if you're going to have a full debate team going forward that you understand your areas of strength and you're able to strengthen them going forward. Because when you have actual debate, in time, people are going to challenge your arguments. You're going to have space or someone's going to challenge your arguments. And if you don't understand your point, properly, then you're going to struggle with that. So well done to you all again.
Thank you so much, Ibama, for that. So I'm sure every one of us understands how we got this final score. So to conclude, I'm going to be calling up to the stage the Group Executive Director of Cordros. Can we please start up by giving round of applause? All right. He's going to be giving us a few words. Presenting the award.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here. I've watched exactly everything that has been going on here last 45 minutes or so. I must say that I'm very impressed. First, let me thank the teachers for bringing this lovely boys and girls. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for putting them through. The kind of stuff I'm hearing from them. I wish I had those kind of opportunities when I was their age. People have been smoking about on the Wall Street. Yeah. I mean, well, you guys just got some good academics. I mean, they need to come there already. I mean, and for all of you, first, let me wish you a happy Children's Day in class. We're out today anyway, so I mean, I'm wishing myself as well. Oh my God. For all of us that have at least one parent, we're all children. So yeah, lovely to have you guys here. Love your ties and your jackets. Yeah, I wish I have money to buy something. It's very lovely to have you guys. You have think bigger. And I don't know what scoring you guys have done. You guys are winning there. And whatever is given to you, I'm going to give my own personal as well to speak for the two groups. Yeah? You guys can learn how to invest really. Those that said they like equity, make sure you invest in equities, and that's what it's going to be. And those that said they want to put it in fixed income, put it in fixed income, and let's see what's going to be at the end of the day. Akintoye has taught you a lot of things as well, gave you some nice financial literacy. I know you know quite a lot of that already, but your teacher has done a great job. Our work is just to continue to encourage you, enhance your knowledge, and also, and I'm sure that if any of you feel like you want to learn more, we can always give people for internship. So we can always do that for you guys here. So again, thank you very much for coming. I'm pleased to have you. Special thanks to the teachers who have heeded our call for this kind of celebration for the children. We hope that we can partner you again to bring them again, to teach them more other complex things, because the world is changing. And I mean, I was impressed when I heard some of them speaking about cryptocurrencies and stuff. That's lovely. I mean, it tells us that they also know about it. Please don't invest in crypto. It's good to have knowledge. We must know what to do and what not to do, not only what to do, so that we can know how to escape falling into some traps. So thank you again, everyone, for giving me the opportunity to speak to you. And I wish you success. Enjoy your day on Saturday. I hope they'll give you a holiday on Monday. It's all good as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. So this is the award we're presenting it to Team A.
Okay, so this is the gift in them. How do we do this? Are they going to be getting cash or they're going to put in an investment account?
Okay, so we're going to be an investment account.
Brilliant. So who is the name? Thank you very much today. So on behalf of the Cordros, we are presenting this video. Let me just say something you're going to use to set up an investment account for you guys to implement all those things we talked today and what we learned. But like I said earlier, you guys are all winners. So whatever Cordros is giving, I'm going to give another on my own personal level. I do both in here. So I'm going to put 2,000 and then another 1,000 to Thank you very much.
So let's take pictures. So team A first, then both team B, so both teams, and then everyone else. Thank you.
I'll just make that one. Oh.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, can we have Team B join them? Okay, okay, before Team B, let's have the teacher join them. There's a teacher joining. There's a teacher. There's another teacher. Oh, like a C, right?
Yes, like I see. Again.
Okay, can we have Team B join, please? One on one side, one Thank you very much. Thank you for
So are we going to create a team for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, maybe.
But I think
if they want
most
to take
students can take the award.
they can take the award.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You're older. Just one set of yes, okay. So I'm going. I know you can. Lovely. We're going to read on some.
So you can just press it's your. All right, now please.
One more. Please look at this camera. All right.
Everyone for being part of the event.
Sorry.
Thank you very much, everyone. Congratulations once again to the winners. Okay, so I would like to present certificate of participation to everyone who attended the training and were part of the debate competition. So I'll just call your names one after the other and just signify by raising your hand, and then I'll pass your certificates to you. Okwenyimi Ayila. Well done. It's fun. All right, come, let's take pictures.
Okay.
Question your certificate. Yeah. Yeah. Aureolua Olushina. Yeah. Next person, Abiola Ilori. Thank you. Tobiloba Aruwaze. Ariane Akinriade. Covenant. Ekelebe. Rayefa Abulu. Oh, okay. Arafat Babalola. Ure Okafor. Joshua Obemi. Miebi Abulu. Zara Ibrahim. Last but not the least, Nicolette Azunova. Thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations once again to the winners. And let me use this opportunity to apologize to, especially Team B. Team B, you're not losers, right? I mean, I understand that you guys have very little time to prepare because you came up with some last minute changes because the other school couldn't make it anymore. So let me apologize. You guys spoke really well. You had very strong points. You just needed maybe a few, more days to prepare. So you did very well. Trust me, you made some point. I was like, oh, so well done, well done, well done. You did not lose, right? So next time, I'm actually looking forward to having you guys again. Maybe sometime next year, we will, ensure that we get a school that is more prepared to match your energy. So I'd like you to compete against another school. So let's see how it goes. Maybe next year we'll have you guys come again. You're going to say something. What do you do? Okay, what do I do? What do you do? Okay, so I'm a wealth advisor with Cordros. So I advise you on your wealth. You can also call me an investment banker, but mostly what I do is advise you on your wealth. So how can you grow your wealth if you're looking to grow? If you want to be rich, just talk to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So once again, thank you so much for coming. I know you guys are busy, you guys have work to do, but you left school and came all the way here, all the way, and you even made it on time. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for making our time to brighten our days. We like seeing you here, but I mean, it's only once a year because it's Children's Day and we are celebrating with you guys. So thank you once again and have an amazing time and enjoy your Children's Day celebration. Right, guys. So this program has come to an end. National anthem, and we can go. What? Thank you, guys. I just remembered something. So the winners, let me just reiterate that what you want is seed capital. We're not going to be giving you the cash, right? We're going to be opening an investment account for you, and that will be the seed capital that goes into the investment. And then you can decide to take out the money whenever you want, or you can decide to keep investing and even put more if you want. Is that clear? Fantastic. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you again for coming, be part of this very awesome program. Again, you could scan this QR code on the screen, take our survey, a quick survey, and whether you're watching online or if you are here, you could just quickly scan this QR code to take our survey. Thank you again for being a part of the program.
We're doing interviews.